Should probably tune. How's everyone doing? Hello? Out there in internet land? I hope everyone is well and healthy. Hello from Spokane. Spokompton is what we call it. Over here on the other side of the Cascades. Wyoming, is it snowy as hell right now over there? Also, for everyone's information, if you really care about visual or audio quality, it sounds way better and looks way better on Twitch. Just saying. But if you're hanging out on YouTube, all good too. Today, I am using my Blockletter 5150. I am boosting it with a a Japanese Tokyo, Japan version of a Horizon Devices Precision Drive into Universal Audio aux top box. And I also have a Boss Octave. Great octave pedal, man. Great octave pedal. Ooh, we're already coming in with the requests. I see you, Twitch. It is currently... Twitch does not compress the audio like YouTube does, nor the video. We will do a quick song level test here, real quick. I hope all is well with you as well. Thanks everybody for hanging out on the live stream. You know I like to do these, like to hang out, like to say what's up to all you. Hello, sir. I love Nashville. See? See? How's it going, everyone? Yeah, PAX. All right. I think we should probably do a balance. Let's see, I guess we'll run through a song. See how the level is. This is not a Descendants guitar, but good eye. This is kind of, it's similar to that. No, this was just a custom one-off guitar for a band that broke up, and so it was sitting in the Music Man warehouses for like a year. And they're like, hey Fluff, do you want this? You play these things. And I was like, yeah, okay. So, yeah. For those of you just joining, I am, today's signal chain is this Music Man, Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray with Duncan and Vader in the bridge. I'm going into a Boss OC5 and then a Horizon Devices Precision Drive into my Blockletter 5150, and I am going straight into the Universal Audio aux top load box, and you are hearing the direct sound with a Vintage 30 impulse on it. Just trying some things out. Should probably tune again. New strings, new strings. I would like to point out, I'm using, one of my favorite guitar tones, heavy guitar tones of all time is Scream Aim Fire, Bolt for My Valentine. And I was looking into that tone. They used the crunch channel on an old 5150. So that's what I'm doing today. It's a little bit more quacky, which is in a nice way. This is not the lead channel that most everyone uses. This is the crunch channel on the 5150. It's pretty good. Let's see. All right, let's try a song. Yep, I see you. Yeah, I see everything. That sounded very weird. No, I just, I have an aggregate so that pulls all the comments into one thing for me. That is correct. They used a Mesa Boogie 412 with an SM57 and a 421. And I am currently in drop C sharp. The Saber behind me is for, in case we do Just Like Me, which is in drop D. I've been using the Marrows for a long time. All right, let's do a song. I'm gonna turn off the mic, and then we'll see how this all kind of balances out, yeah? See, every time I do that, I have to switch the mic off, which is I'm just doing by just powering down the microphone, so I have to power it back up. Anyway, for those of you just joining, thank you so much for hanging out. I try to keep my chops up with the band, my band, Dragged Under, so I kind of go through some songs like I normally do, but instead I turn the camera on and we do a little hanging. Do a little hanging. For those of you just joining us, I'm using today's signal chain is a Ernie Ball Music Band, a custom Ernie Ball Music Band Stingray RS with a Duncan Invader in the bridge. I'm going into Boss OC5 Octave, which you will hear in a little bit. As an overdrive boost, I'm using a Horizon Devices Precision Drive into the crunch channel of a PV Blockletter 5150. And that is going into a Universal Audio aux top box. And you are hearing the direct sound. Oh. That was for Ben. That was for Ben. Maybe. Possibly. I could throw some up on the Dragged Under channel, maybe? No, this is just a plug where this normally the selector switch would be. Yeah, it's because there's only one pickup. This guitar was built for a band called Silver Snakes, I believe. And it sat for a year. And then it ended up in my beardy hands. The Quad Cortex is pretty damn good, I will say. I saw it. So the Descendants guitar was a gray version of this, basically. This was made before that one existed. Ha! That's funny. I don't know the story of why it didn't go to, I think it was Mike. I believe they went with Fender instead, so this just basically never got delivered because they were never with Music Man. I believe. I'm not really sure. Anyway, it was a few years ago. So it sat in the warehouse. If you are just joining me, the setup, today's signal chain is Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray RS with a Duncan Invader. Boss OC5 for octave effects. I'm boosting with the Horizon Devices Precision Drive, and I'm going into the crunch channel of my Blockletter 5150. And from there, I'm going into a Universal Audio aux top box, and you are hearing the direct tone with the Vintage 30 cab. Silver Snakes broke up, Mr. Dan. I've been playing, I just got a Telecaster, you guys. I got the daddest guitar ever. I don't know, it was like early this year. It was on their Facebook, I don't know. Today I'm drinking Topo Chico, although I'm trying to cut back on the Topo Chico, to be honest with you. I was drinking a lot. Also, I saw a study that said there's, I don't know, like that general seltzer water is not great for you. Oh, maybe they didn't break up. I don't know. I don't know, man. No. Jag stings are so small and goofy looking. In theory, they look great. When you actually get one in real life, it's goofy as hell, dude. It's so goofy. I don't know yet. Maybe. I don't know. Their stuff's pretty like straight up rock, boring stuff. I don't know. The newer stuff I've heard, I'm just like, eh. Okay. I think we have to do hypochondria now. Because Ben requested it. That is a revision G, sir. All right, let's do hypochondria. That was Hypochondria by Dragged Under. I tell you, those crazy cats in Dragged Under. I do. I think we're gonna release a song from the live stream, but yeah, I do most of the I do a lot of the screams and most of the woes. I'm in the oohs and ahs, as Bad Religion would call them. Excuse me. Yes, it does. Also, I had a related question. I'm using the Boss OC5, the new polyphonic octave. On the record, we used a Digitech whammy pedal set to the octave setting. You know what? Let me see Bad Religion, though. That is absolutely the Refused riff, and live, after it goes. And then I go, can I scream? It's our little tribute to the Refused. I'm in drop C sharp, sir. We actually had plans to come to Europe. There we go. We had plans to come to Europe this summer. I don't think those are going to happen. We're playing a sold-out show with Ghost Inside at Brixton. A couple of shows in England. And a bunch of stuff in Europe. We are booked for shows in Europe we'll spend summer 2022 in Europe. I don't know if I'm supposed to say any of that stuff. We basically have to, once the world opens up, we'll basically be doing a world tour. Lord, that's some serious throwback. I'm totally in the wrong tuning. Fathoms. There you go. Joss left the band a long time ago, yes. I'm hearing all of this through my in-ears. You know what? I don't know any Melvins. Stoner Witch was a hell of a record. So's Houdini. Alright. So. My Saber is in drop D. That's from when we do Just Like Me. Saw a couple of requests for Instability. You know, it's funny. Hilariously, on the live stream I did with the Neural DSP, just checking it out live, spent like an hour just going over it, whatever. I played the Enema riff just casually, and I was half step down, mind you. Wasn't even in the correct tuning. I went. Do some of you guys remember that? They tried to have that live stream taken down for me playing that riff. They fucking flagged me and did all sorts of shit, and they made me cut that portion out of the live stream after the fact. Fuck Tool, man. Or rather, fuck their label and legal department. Yeah, it was the whole thing. And it was a manual claim, so someone was watching it and went, nope, that's mine. Do not play that riff. I try, man. I try. Oh shit! Thanks for the follow, bro. Got the emoji. Or emote, excuse me. Yeah. The Hendrix Foundation is very litigious. All right, so instability is what you guys wanted to hear next. Dude, that whole DeLong thing after the last Reaver video, oh man. So, under our recording contract and our publishing deal, basically if you use any of the original audio, it'll get flagged. Like every time I do one of these streams playing along to the record, I get flagged, but it's just a, it's not a takedown or anything like that. It's just hey, you're not allowed to monetize it because you used other people's stuff, right? Even though I'm whitelisted. Even though I am whitelisted by Warner Music Group, there are some, like Warner Music Cuba flags me. It's so weird and stupid. But basically, if you're not using the original audio, you're fine with us. There was so much drama over that Tom guitar. You know, it's wild because that guitar ended up being, it is one of Tom's original prototype guitars. Dude, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's play Instability, yeah?
What the fuck? Come on. Blame for my suffering. Why can't I find relief? Feels like someone's out to get me. Feels like someone's out to get me. I'm done someone right up on the shelf. If I play the show for the life of myself. Carrying the screen. Feeling up my mind. I say it every day. This instability. I know we're standing me. Feeling hostility. I know I won't stay.
And that was Instability by my band, Dragged Under. If you were just tuning in or you've already tuned in and just hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm just keeping up to speed on my own band's songs. And it's called Dragged Under if you want to check us out. We're on Mascot Records. I'm very proud of that. Tom, what's up, dude? You guys on YouTube, you should go sub to Tom's channel right away. If you're into anything tech, podcasting, cameras, video stuff, if you want to improve your YouTube game, go give Tom a sub. I wanted to say Tom a sub. That's not correct, though. Tom a sub. I would actually poop myself. I would... You would actually see me live poop myself. Probably not. Yeah. No, I do not. Rest Repose was always independent. We were never signed. Yeah, I think Twitch is starting to do some of the same stuff. I mean, I get it. They're under tremendous amounts of pressure from like the record labels and stuff. But there has to be, you know, there's a balance there. Man, you got some funny. Oh, that's a pretty good joke. Do you think it's necessary to get signed by a label nowadays if you're a new and upcoming band? You know, that's a great question. I can speak for my own experiences. With Rest Repose, our goals varied from member to member. Jared never wanted to tour for a living. He never, you know, he likes playing shows, but he hated sitting in a van for 8 hours to the next show and things like that. He hated hauling gear in the dead of winter. And who wouldn't? Who can blame him, right? With Dragged Under, it made a lot of sense to sign a record deal because they Mascot very much understood the world that we came from, which is the world of YouTube and social media and how we utilize our own brand. They wanted to just help us along the way to help us just be the best us we could be. In that regard, we wanted to tour the world. We wanted to take over the planet. We wanted to put out awesome records. And we were ready to take that next step. But it doesn't make sense for every band. Keith, what's up, dude? How you doing? I hope you are well. If I ditched my beard, I would literally kill my whole brand. I love the Roadster, the Mesa Boogie Roadster. For those of you who just joining the hang, I'm just going through some of my band's own songs. Today's signal chain is a custom Ernie Ball Music Man Stingray with the Seymour Duncan Invader. I'm going into a Boss Octave OC5 polyphonic octave pedal. I'm boosting with Horizon Devices Precision Drive into a Blockletter 5150. And what you're hearing is the direct sound going into a Digitech or a Universal Audio aux top box. This is a good question. We do use cabs live. We have to use cabs. We tried using no cabs, just in-ears, and it's so weird. Tony, our singer, did not like it at all. He has to have that ambience. Yes, this is a 25.5-inch scale. This was made for another band about 2 years ago and sat in the Music Man warehouses for a year. And they said, hey, we need to make some room. Do you want this guitar? And I was like, yeah, I do. I put the Duncan Invader in it. But other than that, I haven't changed anything about it. It's pretty cool. It's just a rock machine. is there latency when you do just in-ears between what you play and what you hear? For this, no. I'm monitoring with my in-ears straight off the interface. Yes. Yeah, so it's a couple of different things. The decision with Mascot was they had a built-in radio department, so like getting on, Sirius XM, which we are on. We wanted to tour internationally. We wanted to really just take everything up. They also understood that we wanted to do what we wanted to do, and they're not trying to change anything with the band. Also, they're just really, really, really supportive, and we loved what they had done with other bands. They were the label that developed Volbeat. They were the label that gave us Gojira. They put out the first 3 Gojira records. So we were like, I mean, yeah, okay, good enough for Gojira or Volbeat, good enough for us. Also, our guy Ron signed Slipknot and Nickelback. So we know he knows what he's doing. And they've been amazing to deal with. I can't say enough good things about Mascot Records. I don't recall doing a bad Quad Cortex review. I haven't done a review on it. I did an unboxing. All right. Yeah, I think we should do just like me. Let's get the saber out. Apologies for the noise. How rude of me. Ah! The guitar just fell. This is what live is all about. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Did I pull out? Oh, I pulled out my guitar cable. That's what I did. Gotta tune it now. Dude, real talk. Isotope Ozone 9. Get that. You will be good. I mean, I don't really worry so much with these. See, we're fine. We're cool. We're totally cool. I feel good about it. It's opened up a lot of doors for me and has launched a lot of stuff for me. All a YouTube channel is a resume, a visual resume. It's been very, very good to me. This is a good question. Yeah, it's stock. I don't plan on ever changing the pickups. They sound throaty and they sound really, really nice, as you can hear. The stock Stingray pickups are a little muddy for my personal tastes. I definitely prefer the Saber pickups. All right, so let's do Just Like Me. The song is called Just Like Me.
I'm useless, so useless. Just like me. Walking out of my shoes. I'm a bum that you can't confuse. Easy to go all in. You got nothing left to lose. Don't try to show me grace. All I'm fighting your face. Can't really fit in anyone that wanna act my age. My answer's me, it's vague, but I do it anyway. Could hate yourself if you were like me. I'm useless, so ruthless. Are you sick of yourself? Just like me. Complicated, irritated. Why would you wanna be just like me? Just like me. You're a little whore. Tell me what you see. I got a short tongue, I won't suppress. Couldn't care what you think of me. Any less, I'll tell you what I'm saying. That's a promise that I'm trying. Not to later on, you ain't seen nothing yet. Embracing what you hate, the name that you berate. The time that haunts you every night, keeping you away. I'm useless, so ruthless. Are you sick of yourself? Just like me. Complicated, irritated. Why would you wanna be just like me? Just like me. Just like me. Imagine it'll get away. Look to God and pray that you don't become just like me. Useless, so ruthless. Just like me. I'm useless, so ruthless. Are you sick of yourself? Just like me. Complicated, irritated. Why would you wanna be just like me? Just like you. Just like me. Why would you wanna be just like me? Just like me. Just like me.
Wait for the voltage to come back. There we go. How's it going? That was a song called Just Like Me by my band Dragged Under. Saw some questions come in. Is she still here? Danny, welcome to the chat, to the hangs. We're just some guitar nerds and music nerds. Let's see. Tom, thanks, man. I try. This guitar actually sounds really, really nice. This is total, I'm gonna sound like a total jerk. I have a lot of guitars. Do you guys that have multiple guitars ever rediscover guitars you already have? I did that with this because I loved it, and I got some other stuff, and it got put away, and then I was like, oh yeah, that guitar was sick, and I went out of my storage. I went back to my storage unit and got it, and this is still with old strings. This is like 6-month-old strings on this guitar still. It's saucy. I forgot about this guitar. This is one that I got for the video to do from Ernie Ball Music Man, and this was actually one of the rare occasions. So they generally, anything they send me to do a video on is just a loaner. And I was like, yeah, so you can't have this back. And they're like, well, that's the only, like, we need that back. And I was like, can't have it back. Can I just send you money instead? And I bought this guitar, legit. I was like, please don't make me send this back. And it was a good decision. I made a good decision in retrospect. I did not know Rubia had an amp. That's very exciting. I mean, it's gonna sound awesome. Yeah. I have two Plect Gibsons that are great. No, I did not. I prefer roasted because it looks good and is more stable traditionally than regular maple, even though it's way more, I mean, maple's very, very stable as it is. This is a good question, Mr. Guitar Guy Nick. For the Dragged Under songs, it's literally all of us with our producer Hiram, and it's us passing around the guitar. Someone has to start with something. There's a song on the new record that we're working on that I brought in a riff. Actually, it was that riff that I've used on a YouTube video. It started a whole song idea, and then we ended up killing that main riff, so it didn't even get used in the end. But you just need that little seed of an idea, and then everyone else, I mean, that's what makes Dragged Under what it is, in my opinion. Everyone just kind of putting their own ingredients into the pot, and then we just stir it around, and it happens to taste good. Yeah, I did say it was chunky. It's not chunky. It's like 60s Gibson, I guess is the best way I would describe it. It's like a Fender Strat. A regular old Fender Strat. The mic used to track vocals on the Dragged Under stuff was there's two different, it was a Manley Reference and a vintage Neumann U67. Mostly a Manley Reference, though. I guess I could put this guitar away now that I don't have any other... No noise. I muted it. Not gonna drop one this time. Haha. Success. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but next week I am having some John Petrucci guy on the channel. I don't know. Not too familiar. He has a great beard though, so I was like, all right, I guess you can come on my show. This is not a Dustin Kensrue. This is just a regular old modified Stingray RS. Yeah, I'm gonna do a beard chat with Mr. John Petrucci. It's gonna be cool. It films next week. It's not gonna be out next week. Probably soon after that, though. Yes. Yes. Although my current setup has been the same for about 2 years now. Previous to that, though, yeah, I was literally like every week I'd change amps. The next beard chat that's going to come out, the next beard chat that's going to come out is with Keith from 5 Watt World, which if you guys haven't given him a sub, you should do that right away. Ooh, I like this. Matt Heafy. I should get Matt on. I'm just going to start interviewing all of my guitar buddies. That's what I'm going to start doing. John Petrucci is not a guitar buddy. Me and John don't sit there and text and be like, dude, did you see this? We don't do that. Let me be very clear about that. I am very burpy. Yeah, Tony is recording vocals right now as I'm doing this live stream. This is an Invader pickup, yes. Okay, so I should probably play another song. Did we do Hardest Drug already? I don't think we did Hardest Drug. Yeah, I'm gonna get an Origin Sig. Don't worry. I'm working on it. Anyway, let's do another song. Let's see. I have a single pickup. I have no clean channel. I'll do the best I can. What tuning am I in? I am in drop C sharp. Let's do Hardest Drug, and then I'm just gonna go straight into Chelsea. Yeah, I think that's the move. Here we go.
Stressed out, self-doubt, and I'm falling behind. Flipping controls out of prison from a friend of my mind. Satisfaction from a gun. not guaranteed. Trying to make peace with my past, but it's my enemy. Refuse to speak with me, can't look in my eyes. When you see someone staring back that you don't recognize, let's cover my face, I feel so out of place. But you're still by my side to catch me when I fall from grace. Hey Chelsea, I'm not always good at right. What do you expect from me? When I rise and fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hey Chelsea, hey Chelsea. Here I am again, I always get it wrong. Sometimes I wonder how we ever made it this long. All the hurt I've ever caused, you can't help but remember. But I can't help myself. Sometimes I lose my temper. Hey Chelsea, I'm not always gonna be. What do you expect from me? When I rise and fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hey Chelsea, hey Chelsea. Hey Chelsea, I'm not always gonna be. What do you expect from me? When I rise and fall, you'll be with me through it all. Hey Chelsea, hey Chelsea.
Now we have audio. That was The Hardest Drug. That was also Chelsea by my band, Dragged Under. We have time for one more song. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some lunch, dude. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I really appreciate your time. I hope everyone is staying healthy. I hope you and your fam are healthy. Podcast stage. I was just watching your video. You guys should go, if you guys are into microphones, you should absolutely sub to Podcast Stage. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. These are a lot of fun. Let's see. Yeah, John Petrucci is going to be on the channel next week. Well, we're going to film it next week. Tomorrow, Ridiculous Reverb Listings 4 comes out. You know what? Listen to Ben. Listen to Ben. Dude, literally, I do the same. Bruce, you're late. Where have you been? We waited. We literally waited for you. Ooh, deep cut. I only say deep cut because that was removed from the set list like a long time ago. But, dude, I know I'm like super nervous about the reverb videos now. Even though everyone loves them, I'm just like, oh god. I will never have another Tom DeLonge on there though, ever. All right, should we do Riot for the last song for today? Little octave. That's a cool riff. sounds cool. Anyway, this is the last song for today. This is called Riot by my band Direct Under. Here we go.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Silence your speech. Stay a slave to the screen and it's never ending. Wolves leading sheep. Make you practice what they preach just to keep you spending. They fake a smile while they praise your commitment. The choice you get to crime to resist it. Can't even use what you own if you don't pay the toll. If you want what I got, go try and take it. We'll celebrate and never keep us quiet. Fighting on and on and on and on. I'm divided up in on one side of the road we used to share is gone. Force fed what they put in our head. We're beaten down but we're not quite dead yet. So you think you've got a say inside this game that they play? We're selected politicians, sponsored parties for change. Are you gonna kiss the rag or will you cut the strike like a wedge? If you want what I got, go try and take it. We'll set a riot and never keep us quiet. Fighting on and on and on and on. I'm divided up in on one side of the road we used to share is gone. Force fed what they put in our head. We're beaten down but we're not quite dead yet. We'll set a riot and never keep us quiet. Fighting on and on and on and on and on. We are the new generation. We're on the market for angry pain. This world is ours. It's time to take it back. We'll start a riot, never keep us quiet. Fighting on and on and on and on. I'm divided up in on one side of the road we used to share is gone. Force fed what they put in our head. We're beaten down but we're not quite dead yet. We'll start a riot, never keep us quiet. Fighting on and on and on and on.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. That was fun. Let's do it again. We will do it again tomorrow with ridiculous reverb listings. And yeah. Hanging out. Just hanging out. I hope all of you are healthy. I hope all of your families are healthy. Stay safe, please. And yeah, with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some lunch, some Chipotle or something. Anyways, thanks, guys. I'll see you later.